Carla, we're so excited to have you on Boardroom Buzz.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here.
Is there anything that you would share with your peers that made you a better director?
Yes, I would. And I've thought a lot about that. The main thing I would say that I've learned through my board involvement is listen well, listen more, and listen with intention. So it's sort of like the old real estate law. You know, where do you buy a house? It's all about location, location, location. Listening is something that most board members, particularly newer board members, don't focus on. They seem to think that the right thing to do is to jump in with an opinion, articulate it, back it up with examples, and be a bit on the, I would say, offensive about what they would like the board to do and what would motivate them to do it. And I learned in some very difficult situations that listening creates a very impactful experience. It integrates the people who are speaking and sharing opinions, and it really allows you as a board member to take it all in and be a much more holistic thinker, and I think advisor.
And is there an experience outside of the boardroom that maybe surprisingly influenced the way that you approach your role as a director?
Yes. So I'm Italian. I'm from a big Italian family. And for years, I watched my parents and my grandparents in so many dramatic situations. You know, we're just a dramatic, emotional people, let's face it. And my grandparents had this thing where if there was a family disagreement or a family feud, they would insist that everyone came to their tiny house. My grandmother cooked all day, and no matter what your dispute was, you took it out at the kitchen table. My grandfather got everyone to talk about what their issues were. Everyone had to listen patiently for one person to finish. And eventually, by the end of the meal, everyone was full, everyone was happy, and the problem was resolved. And so for me, what the lesson was really was be human and realize that many boards and many companies are a lot like a family with dynamics and drama and emotion. Sit down at the table, bring your viewpoints to the table, listen, and react as a human.
That's great. Thank you so much for being with us on Boardroom Buzz.
You're so welcome. It's been a pleasure.